It's a charade. It's a scam. They're not going to do anything serious. They're going to announce something either the day before, the day of, or the day after, and they're going to say everything is okay. But then 6 months from now, a year from now, America's going to be in worse shape than it is now. They're going to continue to spend and drive us all deeper into debt. We've been doing this for 40 years. It's not going to go anywhere. Studies show that the people who are good politicians are the people who were good at playground when they were in grammar school. And these guys are at playground, yet again, only it's with our money and is driving America deeper into debt. America's the largest debtor nation in the history of the world. It's just getting worse. We had something called the Grace Commission 25 or 30 years ago that said we got to stop this. And then they passed a law, Congress, the Graham-Rudman law, saying no more deficit spending. Well, they've all forgotten that and ignored that. We've been doing this annually for decades. Ignore them. We're all going to continue to get deeper and deeper into debt. They've been spending a lot of money, and the people who've been receiving that money think they're better off, and they probably are. They got more money in their pocket. But the overall situation, Lucy, is getting more and more serious. America's now the largest debtor nation in the history of the world. This cannot go on forever. Yes, eventually the creditors are going to say, listen, no more. That's the end of the line. You think the problems are bad now. You wait till we don't have any more credit. You wait till the currency is collapsing. You wait till interest rates are going through the roof and inflation is going through the roof. It's not going to be a pretty picture. There's going to be social unrest. It's going to be a mess. But we better deal with it. The sooner we deal with it, the better. If we deal with it now or last year or even this year, we might have a hope after some periods of very, very painful periods. Then we can start over. In 1918, the UK was the richest, most powerful country in the world. Within 3 decades, they were bankrupt and they were bailed out by the IMF. It was not a pretty sight in the UK 3 generations later. We've had a lost decade in America because we refused to deal with reality. Prepare yourself for another lost decade or more, depending on how bad things get down there. The 21st century is going to be the century of Asia, whether we like it or not. I've got 2 little children. I want them to grow up speaking Mandarin, and I want them to know Asia. I think the best skills that I can give them for their lifetimes is Mandarin and Asia. So, I mean, parents do a lot of things for their children. Some people move near sports camps or near other schools. We moved here so our children can grow up speaking Mandarin and knowing Asia.